Family and friends, welcome to the QUT graduation ceremony. The ceremony is about to commence. We kindly ask that your mobile phone be switched off or on silent mode until the end of our ceremony. Please familiarise yourself with the nearest exit and adhere to social distancing rules. In case of an emergency, please remain calm and follow the instructions of the venue ushers who will ensure your safety. We now welcome our real world graduates. entrance of the academic procession.
Please be seated. I'm Gillian Bromley, Vice President People and Chief People Officer, and I'm delighted to be your host for today's graduation ceremony. In commencing today's proceedings, I would like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land with a Welcome to Country video.
Welcome in the language of the Yagara people. We acknowledge the Turrbal and Yagara peoples as the First Nation owners of the lands of where QUT now stands. For thousands of years, the Turrbal and Yagara people have gathered along the banks of Maiwa, the Brisbane River, to share their knowledge and stories. We pay our respects to their elders, laws, customs, and creation spirits. We recognize that these lands where QUT now stands have always been places of teaching, researching, and learning. We acknowledge the important role Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people play within our QUT community. From Moreton Bay, inland as far as the Great Dividing Range near Warwick and Toowoomba, as far north as the Caboolture River, including the lands around Brisbane City, Meanjin. Yura yura yinala, balka bi balka, nganguru maramakoro nganya birali, nganya bayam. Welcome to the traditional country of the Turrbal and Yagara people.
Graduation is an important part of the fabric of university life, and in today's ceremony, we will confer more than 250 degrees. In addition to today's formal proceedings, it's also an important opportunity for us to celebrate and reflect on the personal achievements of all of our graduates and join very warmly and genuinely in their celebration. We would particularly like to welcome those who are live streaming from around the world. I believe our graduates would be the first to admit that while graduation celebrates their individual success, their accomplishments would not be possible without their strong support networks throughout their studies. As such, today's celebration also recognizes the significant contributions of family, friends, university staff, and many other people throughout the wider community. Officiating over today's ceremony is our presiding officer, Deputy Chancellor Peter Howes, and it's now my pleasure to invite him to give the official opening address.
On behalf of the University and my colleagues here on stage, may I add my own very warm welcome to you all, the graduating students, your families and friends, and those who are watching online. Today we celebrate the achievements you have had over your time at QUT. Thank you to our ceremonial host, Ms. Gillian Bromley, and I acknowledge our Vice-Chancellor and President, Professor Margaret Shield, Executive Dean, Faculty of Business and Law, Professor Amanda Goodmanson, and the welcome Doctor of the University Award recipient, Ms. Jenny Parker, our guest speaker today. Today's ceremony is modelled on those of medieval European universities, which date back more than 1,000 years. So we have the mace as a symbol of authority, a Latin anthem, and academic dress styled in the traditions of an earlier time. Much more significantly, in all of our meetings at QUT, we also celebrate a much older culture of the traditional owners of the land where QUT stands, the Turrbal and Yagara people, whose customs, ceremonies date back more than 40,000 years. We pay respect to their elders, laws, customs, and creation spirits. As our nation prepares to formalise a voice to Parliament for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples, we at QIT have sought to deepen and expand the way in which you, as future decision makers, respect and value the contributions of those who have lived in this place for countless generations. I start with my congratulations to all of you on your commitment, courage and achievement in qualifying to graduate today. The qualification is evidence of your academic success in exams and assessments in a highly regarded and competitive environment. Some of you may have had to be persuaded by your inner voice or your families that it would be worth the sacrifices, especially if you had to leave home and or travel from another country. During the last 3 years, some of you, for your entire time at university, there has been the disruption of the pandemic, both socially and economically, and simply continuing to pursue your studies has demanded enormous resilience. QUT has a clear vision to be the university for the real world, which draws on our history. QUT was formed in 1989, bringing together the former Queensland Institute of Technology at the Gardens Point campus and the former North Brisbane College of Advanced Education, a teacher training college based across Kelvin Grove, Kedron Park and Castledine. Since that time, QUT has grown dramatically in size and reputation and is ranked now among the top 200 universities in the world. And our staff continue to receive awards for teaching and recognition and funding for groundbreaking research. We celebrate that excellence and achievement, but remain committed to our core purpose of providing transformative education, student experiences, and research relevant to our communities. Our courses are designed in consultation with employers, including work placements and practical experiences, and our lecturers remain connected to their professions and disciplines. Our approach to research is demonstrated in the most recent round of highly competitive federal government grants. QUT was ranked 8th in Australia in these grants, and we won funding for quite a diverse range of research projects. Examples include to study teacher attraction and retention in hard-to-staff schools, to build better environments for older Australians aging in their homes, to explore the role of artistic practice in Australia's video game development, to understand bone structure evolution using machine learning, to improve batteries and make new materials that reduce waste. These are just a few examples of the research that has both informed your education and which will ultimately enhance our national future and prosperity and well-being. We know that education transforms lives, so we strive to connect every student with the opportunities provided by education, regardless of their background or financial circumstances. We work to support students from the day they begin university to when they graduate. We want that to continue on a lifelong journey of education, and we encourage you to reconnect to QUT when you decide to study again. Education is transformative, not only because of the formal knowledge you acquire, but also because it will equip you with sophisticated problem-solving skills, the capacity to work with a wide diversity of other people, the tools to interpret information, to form well-founded views within the ethical frameworks to make sound decisions and communicate with a wide audience, attributes that will see you become leaders of the future. As you leave QUT, I encourage you to become connected to each other and with our QUT alumni network, as both my wife and I have done over the past 50 years. Today, 3 of my closest friends I met as students at QIT more than 50 years ago. You are now an automatic member of the QUT alumni. You are now part of that group that includes a diverse range of people like our 2022 Outstanding Alumni Award winners. These included Lisa Hapgood, an engineering graduate in 1999 who is now Boeing's Vice President for Digital Transformation based in Seattle. Steve Johnson, business graduate from 1986, now CEO of Suncorp. David Williams, a Waka Waka man who received a Bachelor of Music in 2005, founded his own creative agency, and has performed around the world, including at the Beijing Olympics. Catherine Clark, a graduate in Justice in 1999, an elite athlete, and now CEO of Paralympics Australia. Kevin Goschonk, who used his 2010 degree in Games and Interactive Entertainment to found Arco Labs in the US, which helps world-leading companies combat online fraud. These are just a few examples of the thousands of successful QUT graduates. I'm sure that none of this group would have predicted where and how their careers and lives would develop when they were sitting and waiting to graduate just as you are here today. In my case, it is 50 years ago this month that I sat at our graduation ceremonies like today. It's much smaller in those days. In 1972, the total number of graduates for the Faculty of Business was 31, 27 males and 4 females, so rather different to today. Like many of my generation, I was the first in my family to attend university. I have personally had the opportunity to see firsthand the transformative potential of education. In 1933, at the age of 13, my mother left the St. Francis Xavier Primary School at Goodna to become a domestic servant at a boarding house at Greenmount on the southern end of the Gold Coast. If I skip forward 3 generations, I now have 2 grandchildren here in Brisbane where both of their parents have a PhD. Graduating today is the end of Act 1 of your life, with many more acts to follow. Continuous learning must become a fundamental tenet of both your work and non-work life beyond today. When you think about your future work and career, remember that P is greater than C. What do I mean by this? Many C's will be important in your career: critical thinking, creativity, communication effectiveness, courage, collaboration. But from my perspective, passion is far more important. Life is too short to do things you are not passionate about. As you walk across the stage today, think about how far you have come. I know your family and friends are proud of you for the hard work that you've put in completing your degrees, and so are we. On behalf of the university, I wish you all of the best in the next stage of your journey. Thank you. I now call on our ceremonial host, Ms. Gillian Bromley, to certify the eligibility of graduates to be awarded their qualifications.
Deputy Chancellor, I have the honour to inform you that the graduates who will be presented to you or who are nominated for awards in absentia are entitled to be admitted to degrees and have awards conferred upon them. I certify to you and to the university that they have fulfilled the conditions prescribed for their awards.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the QUT Council, I will admit to degrees and confer awards upon those qualified graduates in attendance today. I also admit to degrees and confer awards on those qualified graduates who have not been able to attend in person at this ceremony.
Deputy Chancellor, I now have the pleasure in calling our presenting officer, Professor Amanda Goodmanson, Executive Dean, Faculty of Business and Law, to present today's graduates.
Deputy Chancellor, I have much pleasure in presenting to you graduates in the Faculty of Business and Law to be admitted to degrees. Bachelor of Business, Cameron Algar. Tennille Anderson. Wei Bai. Phoebe Barnes. Rachel Bailey. Benita Sebastian. Jordan Bishop. Trinan Burville. Suet Chan. Ruhi Chen. Daniel Dow. Elsie Danny Osland. Xavier Downey. Martin Duplessis. Zachary Fajoun. Michael Fenton. Tainui Firon. Richard Fitzgerald. Ewan Fraser. Elise Greenup. Jahir Go. Bailey Harrison Ing. Lauren Hine. Ruo Yujia. Kyle Jones. John Johnson. Stephanie Camarinos. Emily Keller. Daniel Kelly. Jamie Lamont. Jack Lane. Xian Liang. Isabel McCulloch. Matthew McDonald. Alicia Moffat. Zain Nadeem. Shelvin Narayan. Habib Nasseri. Du Yin Go. Bu Yin Nguyen. Jordan Nazetti Panabienko. Aidan O'Connor. Ting Ting Oh. Clinton Poynton. Taylor Pacullis. Sandesh Ratnayake. Brock Schaefer. Ricky Singh. Taylor Smith. Jack Stanley. Elena Stevenson. Sandra Stoyanovska. Nicholas Sue. Caitlin Thorne. Ban Tran. Sui Tui Samoa. Chase Tyson. Laura Woods. Kiki Yu. Benjamin Hawker. Akuila Baravi. Holly Carroll. Sarah Honeyman. Victoria Lavasi. Jingwen Lin. Catherine Messina. Chloe O'Dowd. Ryan Perez. Caitlin Stokes. Riton Tang. Alexander Wagner. Yatin Wang. Luan Yik. Kyle Beattie. Jasmine Buraga. Tamika Brennan. Richard Cribb. Mohammed Ibrahim. Ricardo Estrada. Anne-Marie Genia. Marcus Halle. Lachlan Hodges. Alan Jacobson. Matthew Kalushke. Taylor Kennedy. Tony Lamb. Joanna Latif. Rahmadi Lorenzen. Bryn Lorien. Jared Love. Nathan Madden. Ramari Maramu. Kayla Nelson. Kate O'Brien. Justine Adelia. Luke Plemming. Jack Power. Jessica Richards. Ashley Schmitz. Ravindi Sarasinghe. Fiona Smallwood. Tom Sweet. Kato Sutsui. Samara Tuhoro. Suyash Vida. Ava Van Ziel. Zuchi Wang. Elle Wood. Bachelor of Business with Distinction, Jessica Bagnall. Georgia Caesar. Emilia Suppressi. Xavier Cook. Xanthi Cherniovsky. Katya da Silva Martins. Samuel Deacon. Isabella Felicimo. Carla Galvin. Sean Harrison. Madison Leonforti. Amelia Meek. Hayley Melican. Madeline Nash. Mathia Nguyen. Brendan Nolan. Sonu Patel. Jenna Lee Peck. Julian Politilo. Lachlan Stacey. Barekti Tisfay. Raylene Tumulto. Venus Waddington. Kate Ward. Neddy Westaway. Lily Wright. Yisi Shi. Alexander Langley. Grace Eddington. Sanya Raja. Laka Rusuelo. Jade Rowland. Elena Sawale. Tomasz Tojczewski. Zoe Whitehouse. Luke Butler. JD Forbes. Jamie Hiscock. Ellen Hume. Piper Jeffries. Mackenzie Jensen. Lin Lee. Luca Magari. Caitlin Newman. Ellie Noble. Beth Skipper. Ryan Turnbull. Vickers Van Tonda. Katisha Webb. Jasmine Wilson. Deputy Chancellor, at QUT, we recognise outstanding academic excellence through the award of a QUT medal. To qualify for consideration of the award, a student must have demonstrated academic excellence throughout the entire bachelor's degree program and have, in the minimum of time, passed all subjects at a uniformly high standard. Today, we recognise a medalist. This medalist completed their Bachelor of Business Management with a distinction with an outstanding grade point average of 6.917 out of a possible 7. The grade point average was derived from all eligible units required for this award. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you for a QUT medal, Trent Wiseman. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of all university medalists. We will now have a brief interlude showcasing members of our alumni community.
Well done.
Congratulations.
You did it.
But today's not the end, you know. It's just the start.
Because when you stay in touch with the QUT,
the opportunities to kickstart your career are endless. You can use your connections to build your network.
Springboard into new opportunities.
Stay in touch with those you've been through so much with.
Take the best bits of your uni experience and make them grow.
Welcome to the club, the QUT alumni community.
Why did I come back? Because I wanted to give back. After I graduated from Human Resource Management, I saw a lot of new grads coming out into a really tough job market, and I knew I could give them my advice on how to get a better start.
I did law and biomedical science, but I had no idea how to turn my niche passion into a career. But by reaching out and chatting to my brilliant QUT lecturers, everything fell into place. They helped me jump straight from honours to a PhD without needing to do a master's, and they believed in me.
I graduated from QUT with a Bachelor of Laws honours, and now I work as an associate to a judge of the Supreme Court of Queensland. I'm also very passionate about giving back to my community and bolstering the number of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander professionals in the legal profession, which is why I'm so keen to stay involved with QUT to help mentor and support other Indigenous Australians to find their feet and achieve their goals and ambitions at QUT.
The first thing I did after finishing my nutrition degree was create a range of healthy food products and open a Whole Foods cafe called Miss Bliss. I won a few business awards and QUT liked what they saw. They stayed in touch and profiled me, and it really helped my business grow.
What I love about staying involved with QUT is the chance to help students, especially female students, get excited about engineering as a career. Whilst working full-time, I also tutor civil engineering at QUT.
A few years after graduating, I started a Master of Philosophy, which allows me to focus on sustainability, something that's absolutely vital to the future of our planet. In conducting research at QUT and developing my specialisation, I landed a new job at Frankie 4. Say goodbye to timetables and exams.
Say hello to doing things your own way, doing things on a bigger stage.
With people who share your vision.
Welcome to the club.
Deputy Chancellor, I have much pleasure in presenting to you graduands for the Executive Graduate Certificate in Business Administration. Daniel Hohenhaus. Apu Karidi. Lisa O'Connell. Han Sun. Graduate Certificate in Business, April Chan. Chandra Duplessis. Alexandra Marin. Christopher Melvin. Sally Maloney. To Shinta Seren. Anna Torp. Amy Goldsmith. Edward Duff. Kathy Lawrence. Sam McDonald. Carla Wilson. Graduate Diploma in Business, Tracy Ferguson. Executive Master of Business Administration, Nicholas Butterworth. Matthew Constance. Brioni Cottam. Anastasia Denigan. Richa Lacey. Tanya Nicholson. Suarez Nunez. Kate Pearce. Mark Turner. Dale Weston. Executive Master of Business Administration with distinction, Eleanor Bridia. Peter Broom. Catherine Daly. Angela Elliott. Emma Hardy. Adam Lister. Nathan Merriweather. Jessica Ostenbrook. Dustin Osuich. Tarero Ruiza. Kyle Stockman. Sylvia Voss. Cheryl Wheel. Master of Business, Brett Fordyce. Annetta Ammon. Prashant Raj. Marriott Albarracin Melendez. Abdullah Al-Rukban. Muhammad Amir. Fatima Keji. Xiaolong Sun. Sumia Al-Sheri. Terence Tan. Bin Bin Jiang. Tara Ferguson. James Allison. Luke Anscombe. Emily Fraser. Luke Harlow. C. Shandika Carr. Madison Martin. Sahil Shah. Sojung Won. Master of Business with Distinction, Bronwyn Evans. Julianne Gala Dalpra Cortez. Louise Snowden. Sirisha Vera. Julia Lindner. Brooke Orchard. Catherine Williams. Naomi Ledbetter. Patrick Wuani. Hugh Baird. Master of Business Administration, Solomon Coates. Carmel Hoare. Bartholomew Healy. Melky Nangolan. Jahanzeb Rahman. Nigel Tompkins. David Young. Master of Business Administration with distinction, John Baisden. Kerry Baldwin. Craig Beers. Victoria Bick. Matthew Borg. Christopher Henderson. Amanda Jarvis. Monique Lillicrap. Jonathan Pelly. Master of Philosophy, Catherine Wales. Bachelor of Business, Joel Spence Thomas. David Negati. Oh, I'm sorry, you're the next one. Wait a second. Deputy Chancellor, I have much pleasure in presenting to you a candidate for a professional doctorate and candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy from the Faculty of Business and Law. The full citations of each of the doctoral degrees to be awarded today and the names of their supervisors are provided on the graduations webpage. A professional doctorate is a doctoral level qualification awarded self-evidently in a professional field. It involves a high-level theoretical preparation and training in research methods, as well as a dissertation of an applied nature, which is examined externally. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. David Segedgati, who, through the completion of a thesis entitled Improving Discretionary Performance Through Identification, Employee Wellbeing, Leadership and Support, and other work in the field of organisational behaviour, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Business Administration. Deputy Chancellor, amongst the highest qualifications this university can bestow, the Doctor of Philosophy, or PhD, is awarded for the successful completion of a significant piece of independent research, sustained in its scholarly character and one which makes an original contribution to the field. External examination is always involved. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Chen Bu, who through the completion of a thesis entitled The Role of Valuation Specialists in Determining the Reporting Quality of Level 3 Fair Value Measurement and other work in the field of accounting, auditing and accountability, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Anne-Marie Holton, who through the completion of a thesis entitled Multidimensional Framework of Paradoxical Thinking, a qualitative exploratory study in an Australian financial services organisation, and other work in the field of organisational behaviour, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Kexin Ma, who through the completion of a thesis entitled Superannuation Member Disengagement and Fund Efficiency, the Impact of the Fees and Costs section in Superannuation Fund Product Disclosure Statements, and other work in the field of accounting, auditing and accountability, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you Dr. Gianni Samarakun Mudiyan Selaji, who through the completion of a thesis entitled Female Shop Floor Worker Voice in the Corporate Social Responsibility Agenda of the Sri Lankan Apparel Industry, and other work in the field of corporate governance and stakeholder engagement, has met the requirements for the award of Doctor of Philosophy. Deputy Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of all graduates and awards.
Graduates, and on behalf of the Council and the staff at the University, I offer you my congratulations, and may you continue to bring honour to yourselves and to QUT in your future careers. Now I'd like you, the graduates, to stand and offer a round of applause to your family and friends and to the QUT staff in recognition of the support they have provided throughout your time at QUT, so you could graduate today. Please be seated. I'd like to call upon our Vice-Chancellor and President, Professor Margaret Shield, to present a candidate for the award of Doctor of the University.
Deputy Chancellor, the degree of Doctor of the University is the highest award this university can bestow. It is awarded in recognition of distinguished service to the community. And it's my great pleasure and honour to present to you Mrs. Jenny Parker. Jenny Parker is the Oceania Health and Life Sciences leader at EY. A partner since 1999, she is one of EY's most expert specialists, with over 3 decades' experience in professional services, including healthcare, governance, risk and assurance functions. Ms. Parker has made a significant contribution to QUT through her service as a member of the QUT Council for over 9 years, from November 2012 to November 2021. This included service as Deputy Chancellor from January 2018 to September 2021. Ms. Parker brought business acumen, deep expertise and a positive approach to the work of QUT Council. Her contributions undoubtedly helped to ensure the governance of QUT through its council and committees was cohesive and effective. In particular, the last period of her time on council, the council underwent significant reform. As Deputy Chancellor, Ms. Parker provided wise counsel to the Chancellor and the Vice-Chancellor and consistently supported the success of QUT students through presiding at graduation ceremonies. Ms. Parker has also devoted considerable time outside her practice to leadership and governance in education and health. She currently serves as Chair of Brisbane Catholic Education Council and as the Director of the Queensland Museum Network and of the Mater Limited Board, which governs the Mater's extensive network of hospitals, health centres and related businesses, a nationally accredited education provider and research institute. In recognition of her distinguished service to QUT, the QUT Council has awarded Jenny Parker Doctor of the University. Deputy Chancellor, I present to you for conferral of the honorary degree of Doctor of the University and to address us today, Ms Jenny Parker.
By authority of the QUT Council, I have the honour and pleasure to admit Jenny Parker to the award of Doctor of the University. It is now my pleasure to invite Doctor of the University, Ms Jenny Parker, to address us.
Good morning. To the Deputy Chancellor, Mr Peter Howes, the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Margaret Shield, graduates, distinguished guests, family and friends. I'm really honoured to be here this morning. I especially want to congratulate the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Law. You have a wonderful journey ahead of you. Embrace it and it will change your life. I must say I'm a little awed to be here this morning, as I grew up in regional Queensland on a farm, the second youngest of 7, and was the first, very similar to Peter, in my family to go to university. I have a great fondness for country anywhere, but particularly Queensland. I think it has taught me some great life lessons. Some of these include talk to anybody and everybody. You may not know who they are. You should never assume you know who you're speaking to, and often people are in disguise. I reflect on a major benefactor of the university who has given millions of dollars, would ride the bus to the city with his business case being a Woolworths bag. While this is an extreme example, I think a good one to remember. As I said, I grew up on a farm, so hard work was the order of the day. This has held me in good stead. Good luck often comes to those who work hard, as the current graduates, I'm sure, can attest to. This needs to be balanced, though, with maintaining perspective, and too much hard work can be counterproductive. So I encourage all of you to have balance in life. An adage I live by is ever if I have a problem, I try and find a bit of time to gain some perspective. It allows me to see a problem clearer and to be able to think and ponder. Also, it is important to seek counsel. A great mentor of mine, a senior partner I worked with for a very long time, would often say, a problem shared is a problem halved. The other thing growing up in the bush provides is resilience, which is a great characteristic that I encourage you to foster and develop, and it will be an important life skill for you. Don't give up on your passion, even if the challenge appears to be very hard. As I've said, relationships have played a big part of my life. I started my professional career as a grad with Arthur Andersen in audit, and I can feel the cringes already. Maybe not the sexiest area of business profession, but it has given me a great grounding in working with people, often not in situations where you're always providing good news. Some of these clients are still professional colleagues of mine today, and I encourage you to foster a great network and keep it going. More importantly, the friends that you're starting work with, I would encourage you to develop and stay friends through your professional career. Perhaps the person you're sitting next to today will be a future captain of industry. It isn't that strange. Friends that I started work with are now CEOs and CFOs of some of Australia's, indeed global businesses. This is easy for you to establish and keep going. In addition, you will work with some senior colleagues who, in my experience, will only be too willing to mentor you and provide counsel to you during your career. Embrace this and seek it out. Congratulations to all of you as you've recognised the benefit of education. You are the product of a great education system. Hold on to this and use education to further your career. For those of you with an undergraduate degree, you have great entry skills, but embrace the continued learning. Like some of you who might pursue a career in chartered accounting, as did I, this will lead to a fabulous career. But remember, there are many fabulous careers out there, but education will be the key to opening them up. My commitment to my profession resulted in me being the second woman chair of the Queensland Institute of Chartered Accountants and 10 years on the Education Board for the Institute. I have had an opportunity to engage in some fabulous transformations over my career. Being part of a profession has been an integral part of it. We must recognise that everyone in this room today is in a privileged position. With that privileged position comes responsibility, but I also suggest a fabulous experience for all of you. I would encourage all of you to consider in the future how you might give back. This can come in many ways. As the first board I joined, Flying Arts, which is an arts board supporting artists in the bush, I thought, what is a chartered accountant going to contribute to this? But what I discovered was the great gifts I received being part of that board. I saw different ways that people think and problem solve, which is a great lesson to learn early in life. I have also had wonderful opportunities to give back to the Queensland Museum and to QUT. Lastly, I would encourage all of you to be open to the multitude of opportunities that life will bring to you. These can either be personal or professional. Don't think you need to have all your life planned. It doesn't happen like that. My life has been enriched with opportunities when I said yes and then thought, how am I going to do this? I can recall when the Deputy CEO of Ernst & Young Australia rang me early one morning as the Queensland Managing Partner was retiring and they were sounding people out to determine who wanted to put their hat in the ring. I hesitated and his reply was, "You can think about it." And I immediately thought, that's code for don't think about it. So I put my hat in the ring, not thinking I would be successful, but lo and behold, I was the next OMP for 7 years. Think about the possibilities. It might be challenging, but also consider the fun you're going to have and what you might learn. In closing, I want to thank QUT for this honour today. I'd also like to thank my children, Caitlin and Nick, who are in the audience, for putting up with Mum. And I would also like to thank my late husband, Grant, who is my greatest advocate. Embrace your graduation today. You have an amazing life ahead of you, and thank you.
Thank you, Jenny, for that truly inspiring address. Family and friends, we've almost come to an end of our ceremony. I suspect some of you would have been told by your graduate that you were not to cheer or whistle and basically not to be too noisy as they cross the stage. Well, I think we should now all congratulate our graduates by making as much noise as possible to celebrate their graduation. you all. Before I close, I'd like to thank all the wonderful staff who have arranged this graduation for us and assisted us today. It's not an easy job, and we thank you. I now close by extending my personal congratulations and those of the university to all of our graduates and our best wishes to their assembled family, friends and supporters. Staff will assist graduates, family and friends to leave safely, so please wait in your seats until you are guided accordingly. Graduates, family and friends, would you all please stand as the academic procession leaves the stage. Thank you. Now go celebrate.